How you spend your day is how you spend your life. This Annie Dillard quote is the perfect embodiment of why planning your day matters. How you spend your days is how you spend your weeks, is how you spend your months, is how you spend your years. It's all interconnected. Or is it just connected? I don't know. You get the point. Listen, not everyone is in the plan your day stage of life. You do what works for you in this moment, and that's great. You can still absolutely be intentional with your day without putting it down on paper. And I still think you can take away good tidbits from this video. And if you're in a stage of life where you live in a daily page, then this video is especially for you. So for this video, I'll be working in the 2025 Daily Sprouted Planner, of course. 2025. If you're working in a different planner, these steps will still absolutely work. So let's get to it. Here's the, you guessed it, 4 steps that I take when I plan my day, plus some add-ons. Step 1, reflect on the day before. Are you shocked that this was the step? So this should only take 2 to 3 minutes. For real. Like, I'm the queen of someone saying this should take this long and I'm taking triple that, but this I mean it, 2 to 3. And just jot down how the day went before. Highlight any things that you loved or that were especially challenging, or just list some wins. Do not overthink this. You're simply giving respect to your time spent by acknowledging it in writing and then allowing you to focus on the day ahead. That's it. That's step 1. Step 2, set your intention for the day. If you watched How to Plan Your Week, which I will tag right here, we start off the week the same way. We reflect, we set intention. With your day, you're largely going to approach this the same. Now, for years, I was making my intention too vague. It was kind of this arduous practice. Now I make my intention super specific with this little formula. Today I will, or today I want to, or today I intend to, blank by doing blank. Here's some examples. Today I want to feel productive by working 3 hours on my finances before anything else. Today I intend to feel peaceful by only putting 3 things on my to-do list and letting the rest of the day flow as it will. Today I will enjoy grocery shopping by writing I'm lucky on the top of my grocery list as a reminder. By assigning an action with your intention, you're much more likely to fulfill your intent. By also writing it down, that increases the odds even more. Very similar to the statistic that people are 42% more likely to achieve their goals by writing them down. Step 3, fill in your schedule. Write in everything you have scheduled that day. I reference my weekly dashboard, my online calendar, and my own brain. This is almost a part 1 of fill in your schedule, because at this point I only write in what I have to do at certain times. For example, school drop-off, school pickup, meetings, extracurricular. After writing these in, it allows me to see my open time frames. Step numero 4. That's 4 in Spanish. I don't know why I want to tap into my inner Joan Cusack and be like, that's 4 in Spanish. Can't you just see her doing that? Personally, if I have something floating around in my brain, I have to get it down right away before I can think about anything else. So that's what I do. Anything floating around in my brain, I write it down. Like, take meat out of the freezer or call mom back. After locking those down, I turn to my weekly dashboard and choose what I'll be working on that day. I've already chosen at the beginning of the week what things I want to accomplish, and so I'm just picking from there, and then any other extra day-specific things I also add in. I really don't have a specific formula for what to do should be done on what day. Between experience, knowing what my day is like, knowing what my energy level is that day, and gut instinct, you choose what makes sense for you that day. Another side note, if you like separating tasks like I do by category, you can put one category at the top by working from top down, and then another category, you can start at the bottom up. You can even use the middle for a third category. I used to always try to push what I did that day. I was always like, I think I can accomplish these tasks, and then I'm going to add 20% more just to super push myself. So my to-do list was always ridiculously long and unrealistic. It would make me feel overwhelmed at the beginning of the day and a failure at the end of the day. No good. Now I really try to write down what I know I can accomplish in that day, which leads me to bonus step number 5. Pencil in when you'll do your to-dos. Your perception of time is like your stomach on Thanksgiving. You think think you have way more time and can get way more done than you actually can. This is where penciling in those to-dos gives you a reality check. Pencil in when you'll do your to-dos that day, every single one of them, and include how much time it's going to take to do it. When you run out of time, you'll have to make some decisions of what's got to go, what needs to be arranged to allow room, or how fast you'll need to work to be able to fit all those tasks in. Then lastly, this isn't a step. This is just a note about all the blank spaces that are left. They are left blank so you can utilize them however you want. If you're coming up blank, thank you, here are some suggestions. For this top box, you could put in your top 3 meals, gratitude, sticker, or verse, lyrics, poem, quote, some sort of inspiration. For over here, you can have this be a list. Packing list. If you're heading to the coffee shop that day, what you want to pack in your backpack, a school packing list, grocery list, afternoon tasks, chores, people to respond to, any sort of listicle you want to make. And then lastly, down here, blank. This is just for notes that come up during the day. You could put extra stickers here. You can have this be room for doodling, or you could do your journaling and reflecting here if you don't want to fit it into this little bar at the bottom. There you have it. That is my 4-step process on how to plan your day. First, reflect on the day before. Second, set your intention for the day. Third, write in your schedule. And fourth, write in your to-dos. Bonus step number 5 is to pencil in when you are going to do those to-dos. We also talked about what you can do with all these blank spaces, but mostly it is up to you. That is why I left it blank. If you loved the format of this daily spread planner, there are still more left. Still more left? Is that proper English? Why do I want to say left? There's still more. Just head to spreadaplanner.com under daily and check out all the cover options. You can choose your covers. It comes in 2 planners. You buy them as a set, and you can choose which covers you want for the first half of the year, which cover you want for the second half of the year. This is total curiosity. When you are writing in your to-dos, how do you go about that? Do you just brain dump what you reference? Like, what's your process? Let me know in the notes down below to inspire me and for everyone else if they are curious as well. Okay, friends, we are almost at the end of our how-to series. Next week, we're going to be talking about how to reflect. Not the most glamorous or sexy topic, for sure, but it's going to be great. I haven't written it yet, but it's going to be great. So tune in for that. And then if you haven't caught it, be sure to catch last week's video of how to plan your week to tackle those Sunday scaries. Thank you so much for spending your precious time watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Oh my gosh, my spit tried to kill me just then. Very similar to the statistics. So many S's in that.